Happy Friday. Thanks for being with us. Got a question for you. What are your priorities? I know you're going to give me the right answers. That's the thing about in church. We all know the church answers. We're all like the little kid in the children's sermon when the pastor said, "What's brown lives in trees and has a really, really furry tail." A little buddy turned to his friend and said, "I know I'm supposed to say Jesus, but it sounds like a squirrel." We know what we're supposed to say, so I know you're going to give me all the right answers. Let me ask you another question. If I had your checkbook, if I had your calendar, if I had your record of how you actually use the time of your day, what would I discern would be your priorities? Your priorities are where you spend your time. Your priorities are where you spend your money. From those two things, your time and your money, would I understand that Christ is a priority for you? Now, I know you're expecting me to go to a tithing message here because I have brought up money. Now, we're going to save that one. Deep breath, exhale. What we're going to talk about is time. When I was a student minister, I would tell the parents of the students in my ministry, I can't undo in a couple of hours a week what you do 24/7. So if you want your kid to be discipled, if you want your student to grow into Christ, then you're going to have to be more of a part of that, because I can't undo that in a couple hours that I have with your child. In the same way, don't expect a Sunday morning sermon to undo what the world does 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Cable news, podcast, social media. It's on all the time. It's in your face all the time. And whether you like it or not, it is shaping who you are and what you think. You are being discipled by these influences. You are being discipled by cable news. If you want to be a disciple of Jesus Christ, you have to get control of your time. You have to, one, turn off those other influences and get back into Scripture. Reading the Bible, studying the Bible, chewing on the words. Jesus has promised if you'll open his word, he'll sit down with you and teach you just like he taught Peter and James and all the rest. Is that where you spend your time? Somebody is making you a disciple of something. Are you becoming a disciple of Jesus or social media? I know. That's a tough one. That's why I'm going to get you started early today. Here's your 60 seconds. Look hard at your time. Be honest with yourself. If you're spending more time watching cable news, social media, Facebook, Instagram, that's who's discipling you. If you're spending more time in Scripture, that's what's discipling you. And yes, the answer really is that easy. So, whose disciple are you? Whose disciples are you becoming? What or who is discipling you now? I'll give you 60 seconds to get started, and I'll see you next week.